Subnautica is a game which revolves around water. Every tool and vehicle you get is meant for you to explore the ever-increasing depths. But what if we removed the fundamental building block of Subnautica, the water itself? That means you have no way of traversing the insane terrain. Obtaining materials is nearly impossible, and the game glitches with every opportunity it gets. Well, despite all of those challenges,
Ignore what the fuck!
Today I want to find out if I can beat the game without the very thing it's based on.
Wait! How are you flying?
Now, when I spawned in, I was immediately in shock from the insane sight. Moments after that, I began exploring my surroundings in hopes of finding materials. But very soon I encountered a big problem.
What the fuck just happened? Why is my life pod half a kilometer in the ground?
It would seem because now the game has no water, my life pod phases through the ground as soon as I begin exploring the map. Which means we literally have no way to craft materials or to progress through the game. And so, if I actually wanted to beat the game by building the rocket, I firstly have to stop the life pod from phasing into the back rooms. My first idea was putting floaters on its hull, since it seemed to keep the boulders from phasing into the ground. But there's no telling if this would actually work. Who knows, it could do absolutely nothing, which means this isn't really a good solution for us. We need something that'll stay anchored to the land and won't just suddenly disappear like my Discord waifu. Luckily, we could do exactly that by building a base. We just need a builder tool to actually construct it. So as soon as I possibly could, I went out and started collecting the materials.
Come on, get it. Ah, fuck!
No.
No, not again! Not again! Please don't abandon me like my father! Why did you leave me?
Well then, it would seem we are back at square one. The floaters did absolutely nothing. At this point, it really seemed the challenge was going to be impossible before I could even get started. But then I had a brilliant realization. In theory, items the player places, like a base, beacon, locker, or a floating air pump, never despawn. Which means if I could only place one of those items under the life pod, it would prevent it from committing unalive. Hopefully my idea will actually work, and yeah, hopefully. I tried multiple different throwing angles, but I couldn't get it under the life pod. So my best option was to use the life pod hatch and get under it.
Ah! No!
After trying this on multiple different games, I finally managed to find a spawn point where the life pod is on top of a cave. And so I threw down the lockers and hoped for the best. Is it? Oh, wait, somehow it would seem my crazy vodka-induced plan actually worked. But that doesn't mean it'll keep working forever. So I used this opportunity to venture out and start obtaining all of the materials for the builder tool. The landscape was rough to manage, and I had to be extremely careful, because if I fell into any small crevice, it would mean the end of the run and I would have to restart once more.
Let's see. Ah! Shit!
Give it to me! Eventually, after a ton of struggling, I finally managed to craft the builder tool. And we got a hammer that builder, ha ha! Let's go! Which means it is finally time to make the base.
Bada bam, bada boom, bada
Boom!
yeah.
With this, we have now ticked off our first major goal to beating the game. And we basically won't have to worry about our base suddenly disappearing into the void. But we're still nowhere near beating this challenge yet. Because if we want to build the rocket, we'll need to go to the lava zone to actually get all of the materials to construct it and as well cure the coronavirus. But just one problem. Now that there's zero water, there's no way to navigate the insane terrain without dying. So, what now? How do we traverse this insane terrain? It's not as if I could just develop the ability to fly. Or can I? You see, Subnautica has this magical thingy called a propulsion cannon, which you usually use for moving things around. But if you use it in a super specific way, you can achieve the speed of a meth addict running from the cops. But who knows, there's a possibility it couldn't even work because there's no water now. But despite that, it was our only option. So I headed over to the grassy plateaus, where I had to get into this wreck to obtain the propulsion cannon blueprints.
Bro, I'm slower than my dad grandma. How am I this slow?
Oh wait, this is an entrance. Okay, let's go in. Okay, can you...
Ah! How am I supposed to get in? I'm too big. I cannot crouch. There is no crouch key.
I literally couldn't find any way to enter the cache, which meant I had no way of obtaining the propulsion cannon. I tried glitching in, looking for other entrances. Heck, I even tried giving it head. But nothing worked. Luckily, I could still try to find one of the blueprints in the crash zone of the Aurora. Is this truly it? Is this the extent of my power? Well, my comrade, after drinking 10 liters of vodka and enhancing my IQ by 1000%, I finally found the best solution possible. Child slavery! So basically, Subnautica has this weird glitch where if you use a builder tool in a super specific way, you can absolutely destroy the game and do this. Wait, what the fuck? That actually worked! We're bringing this whole place down. And a boom, haha! Don't ask me how this works, but hey, it works. And a boom, haha! Well, and with that, I think I'm gonna go back to my base. It's going to take me a while, yep. Once I finally made it back to my base, I crafted the amazing propulsion cannon. Which means if we use an air bladder, we could now finally achieve flight.
Let's go! We're flying! How? Hello, big scary fish. How are you? You can't get me, ha ha! Run! Run! Ah!
As you can see, we now have an amazing base, and coupled with the propulsion cannon, we will have no problem navigating the terrain. Which means we can almost start our journey of building the rocket. We firstly just need to get the blueprints to actually make it. And funny enough, they're found in the big, scary ship. But before we can explore it, we have to wait for it to explode. I need 2 diamonds.
Oh shit! Run! Run for your fucking life! Run! Run! Well, I'll be fucking damned!
And so, after crafting all of the tools I needed, I began my expedition to obtain the rocket blueprints.
Oh, how much I love flying! This is amazing! I feel like Zeus! What are those puny leviathans gonna do to me now, huh? They're gonna bite me, they're gonna swim up and bite my balls off! How are you doing? Please don't bite my balls off! Haha!
Once I made it to the Aurora, I started my journey to the captain's quarters.
Like it literally, like this feels as if I drank 10 liters of vodka. No! 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 Oh!
I slowly started exploring the Aurora, one obstacle after another. It was all going swimmingly. What?
No, you gotta be shit. You gotta be shit. I can't go through the fucking door. This is the one time in my life I would wish I was an actual midget.
Honestly, I tried everything. Glitching, flying like a madman, bashing my head into the wall. I went on the outside of the Aurora and tried a bunch more there. I even tried molesting it. But yeah, nothing seemed to work. We were once again in a predicament. There was literally nothing I could do. But luckily, I managed to find a theoretical solution. The only problem was doing it in practice will be extremely difficult and nearly impossible. So hopefully this works and I won't get scammed like I did yesterday behind the block. In simple words, if you revert the Aurora to before it explodes, you can supposedly enter it by glitching through its collision box. From then onward, you have to fly to the Pranzo docking area and glitch through the wall once more. Now on paper, this sounds kind of easy, but when you're doing this in survival, you can literally see less than a drunk 100-year-old grandma. Not only that, but the radiation will eat at your health like crazy, so we will need to be extremely fast.
You're gonna be faster than I am with a woman. We have to be in and out in a few seconds.
With that, I commenced my operation and went to the side of the Aurora.
You know what's amazing? I literally can't see where I'm going. Bro, it's like I'm in Chernobyl, like I cannot see anything. Please, game, please. Once I made it to the designated area, I began smashing my spacebar like a raccoon on cocaine. Something's happening, I don't know what, but something is happening. We are in. We made it. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it is what. No! Okay, well, time to commit suicide. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Okay, I have no idea what's happening. No! 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 I'm gonna kill myself.
After countless of tries, I finally managed to make it to the prawn suit room.
Huh. Alright, I made it.
But we had to be extremely fast, because I used up my last medkit and I could die at any moment.
This is my last medkit. It's do or die, man. No, come on, stop being stuck. 2, 6, 7, 9. Okay, go before you grow a third leg. Please. Ah! Let's go.
With that, we have unlocked a major component for us needing to beat the game.
That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Honestly, we faced impossible odds and came out on top. But sadly, we still have to conquer many obstacles if we want to beat the game. The biggest one being actually getting to the lava zone. Because without the water, it will be extremely hard to explore all of the terrain and crevices. Despite that, my best option was still the propulsion cannon. And so, in preparation for the long trip ahead, I started stocking up on food and water.
What the fuck? Huh? Why did I get launched into the stratosphere and picked up a fish? Come on, save yourself. Ah! Okay, now I'm dead.
As I was saying, I got a ton of food, water, and batteries for the propulsion cannon, which means we can finally begin our long journey to the hellhole. Okay, let's head into that very deep, scary cave. No, shit, no.
Well, then I'm gonna kill myself.
Okay, as I was saying, welcome to the very deep, scary caves. Yes, okay. This place is so weird. Like, being here with no water just feels uncanny, like something you shouldn't see. Like, this feels like seeing your parents naked. Oh, shit. No! My balls! Okay, we're good. My balls almost melted off, but we're good. After many failed attempts and lost brain cells, I finally managed to make it to the big, scary lava zone.
La 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 la, I am losing my mind, haha.
Oh, look at him.
Hello, big scary fish, how are you doing?
Now, my main mission was to make it to the alien containment facility, where we have to cure the virus to actually beat the game. But if we even want to do that, I firstly need to get a blue tablet, which is found in the alien thermal plant inside a giant volcano.
And we've made it. That was actually not that hard. I think I'm getting the hang of this. And you are now in my possession.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh, no! You gotta be shitting me, I can't put it out! Now, in that moment, I just realized you can't drop any items inside the alien facilities, which means we literally have no way of flying out. But I wasn't going to give up yet. No, I still have 2 beautiful legs waiting to be broken. And so, with the blue tablets in my possession, I went to the alien containment facility. Over here, I once again encountered a similar issue as before. I literally couldn't drop any of my items. So if we don't want to fall in and die in the process, we have to figure something out. And so I headed outside of the alien containment facility and hoped I could drop my items.
Okay, this is gonna be hard. I am not good at navigating through small crevices. Come on, you can make it.
Hello, woman, look at my amazing skills, I can fly! Okay, you can fly too, that's weird. Eventually, I managed to make it to the aquarium, where I took a look at the eggs and opened the portal to the Gone Island.
Fish, you are coming with me, I am going to molest you.
With that, it was time to gather a bunch of weird plants ranging from mushrooms to even weed. Which means we can now finally cure our virus.
It is time to put my white sticky liquid
on your eggs.
I think they might be paralyzed or something, they look way too weird.
And so after many challenges, we have now cured the virus. Which means that we can now start collecting all of the materials from the lava zone and begin constructing the rocket with the help of the mobile vehicle bay. Yeah. Ah, shit. Well then, it would seem we are fucked. You see, the mobile vehicle bay needs water in order to be deployed. But well, as the challenge suggests, there's literally zero water on the map. I tried deploying it in every area possible around my base, in the alien moon pool, in the Lost River. If I wanted to beat this challenge, I would have to do something unspeakable. Sacrifice my virginity. Well then, since that's not really a viable option right now, I'll see if I can fix this problem later down the line. Because if we want to make the rocket, we still have to craft the Cyclops. Because it will supply us with the Cyclops shield generator for the cockpit. And so I went to the back of the Aurora to get all of the fragments and materials. Oh, looky here, it's the Reaper. Hello, my friend. Please do not bite my balls off. Haha. Do you like squirming around like a little— Oh, fuck, no! Please leave me alone, just let me scan things in peace, thank you very much. Hello, haha! What you gonna do, you big fat fish? You gonna eat me? He's stuck! He's stuck like my stepsister! Wait, wait! How are you flying? Oh shit, motherfucker! How is he flying? You should be dead, motherfucker! Now, as you saw, I did have some complications, but after a bit of time, I managed to get all of the materials and blueprints I needed. Let's go! Yes! Bro, it was literally nearly impossible to get everything! No, what the fuck? As I was saying, after I got all of the materials ranging from stalker teeth all the way to iron cubes, I started crafting everything to make the rocket and Cyclops. Which meant it is time for us to return to the mobile vehicle bay. Honestly, you know, I had absolutely no options available, so I did have to do the unspeakable. I uninstalled the mod through the mobile vehicle bay and then proceeded to reinstall the mod, which meant that technically the water was on screen for 2 frames. But let's just say we were seeing things because we were drunk from all of the vodka we drank. Voila! And so I started the process of building everything. What the fuck is going on? And so once it was built, it was time to get the Cyclops shield generator and finish this insane challenge. Oh, let's go! Yeah, come on. Okay. And now we finally got everything. Ha ha!
Neptune 1 rocket online.
We have finally beat this insane challenge. Oh, let us leave this wretched place.
2, 1.
Let's go! Finally!
Caution. Approaching orbital debris field.